have seen Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I went to the world premiere last night. There was lots of costumes on display. We're going to show you that at the end of this video. And in this video, this is going to be my spoiler-free, absolutely no spoilers, reaction to the movie. We'll have a more thorough conversation about it on the show on Wednesday. We have Eric Voss from New Rockstars joining us on Phase Zero. Aaron has seen it as well. So we'll be on there having a more thorough conversation, talking about other people's reactions, our own thoughts. We can't actually score it. We can't give it a full review. Overall, I wanted to like this movie more going into it than I did when I came out of it ultimately. I didn't love it. It's not my favorite MCU movie. It's kind of middle of the road. It takes some really big chances. It is the weirdest thing they've ever done. It is unrelentingly weird. It doesn't care. It dives in full steam ahead, doing some crazy stuff. This is like Thor Ragnarok meets Rick and Morty, for better or worse. Some people are going to really love those elements of it. Some people are going to be like, what is going on here? I loved the Kang story. Absolutely no surprise to anybody. Jonathan Majors was tremendous. Him and Paul Rudd had some epic work together. Kang is a menace. Kang is a really cool villain to look forward to now. I think my favorite thing about this movie is that it finally put the MCU on a trajectory that we can actually see a trajectory. We know where it's going. Michelle Pfeiffer, she has some unexpectedly great work in this film, great opportunities to do great work in this film, to really tell the story, to really perform. It was really cool to see Janet become so involved and learn about Janet's time in the quantum realm. The world building of the quantum realm is like nothing I've seen in the MCU. I mean, maybe since Guardians of the Galaxy started exploring the cosmos, the quantum realm is developed, shown. The CGI is insane. I mean, the VFX artists must have been just working insanely on this because most of it does look pretty good. After seeing Avatar: The Way of Water, it's kind of like, well, is anything going to be that? I don't know. For how much went into this, it is pretty impressive what they did with the CGI. That said, it's still so much CGI. And I'm not one to really complain about there being a lot of CGI, especially when it's pretty good. But there is a lot. It can be kind of overwhelming, especially when it's paired with like the volume backdrop that they used. You can kind of tell that that's what's going on there sometimes. Paul Rudd, Scott Lang, Catherine Newton, Cassie Lang, their relationship. It's really nice. It's a huge driver of the movie. I didn't find myself super emotionally invested in any of the characters, really. Unfortunately, I wanted to be more invested. There's one part where I did ultimately really feel something, and I was glad I did. But Cassie and Scott's relationship is it's great. I think it's interesting to see Cassie grow up. Their relationship is used to reflect on a lot of real-world issues that people are going through and kind of decisions and choices people have to make. And it's an interesting commentary on things that are happening in our real world and an interesting reflection of that. And yeah, I don't want to say too much. I think people are going to love this one. People are going to really not love this one. And some people are going to be where I am, which is like in the middle. It's not better than Panther 2. It's not better than Shang-Chi. It's not better than No Way Home. But I would say it's above a lot of the other projects that have come out since Endgame, some of them, and it's not above some others. So I'm interested to see what everybody thinks. If you have a question, drop it in the comment section or send it my way on Twitter at @BrandonDavisBD, and subscribe to this Phase Zero channel. And for the rest of this video, I'm going to show you guys some costumes that were on display at the Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania premiere. I'm going to stop talking, just enjoy the footage, and tune into Wednesday's show for more about Ant-Man, and no spoilers. I promise you, no spoilers. Also, interview with Peyton Reed coming up. See you there.
You can actually pre-order the QR code over there.